Hey guys, and that's aggressive. Um, hey guys, I'm Dino here, and we're back for my very first episode of West of Loathing. Uh, this was mainly just like a test to see what the game was all about. That's why it's just cow puncher, cow puncher. So I'm just gonna start a new game, and uh, oh, cool. That's very loud. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. What did these do? Alright, hold on 1 second. Enter her first name. Hmm. Alright, hold on 1 second. Yep, that's something I can't. Alright. Uh. Huh. How about Kerbob Hurkinson? Why? Because I'm insane. If you're watching this, you're probably insane as well. Ooh. Uh, originally I chose the cow puncher class because it's a cow puncher. But I am going to choose bean slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to the most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. And here I thought I was just going to be playing a fun, happy game about a stick figure. Alright, sure, I'll be a bean slinger. Wow. This weird poster appeared here one night. Yeah, this. You can tell this game's gonna be fun because of its sense of humor. Now let's see. Goodbye, bed. Time to head out west to chase my real dreams. Comb hair. Oh, hey. XP. Hey, Russell, how you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Feed Russell a cricket? Of course. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag. Your your cricket bag. You just have a bag of crickets. All right, and you feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Wait, hold on. What was that thing? I couldn't see. Um, maybe it's time for you to leave too. Are you gonna set Russell free? Yay! You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you. This is one smart bird if he knows how to wink. Cause one last time, then fly to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Goodbye, phonograph. Wait, no. Yeah, there we go. I liked the music. It was really aggressive, but Maud Swift in the Haunted City, Leon Brown in the Old Cave, The Journey to the Eerie House, Tess Swift in the Incidents at the Eerie Graveyard. All of these are. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Pearl Jones in the Forbidden Gulch, Ben Drew in the Curse of the Old Barn, Adam Brown's in the Incident of Monster Prison. I actually kind of read some of these. Want to read some of these books. Then again, I have no standards for books whatsoever. If it has words, I'll read it. Pete Swift and the Mystery of the Zombie Outhouse. Yes, 10 out of 10 book title. But what's this? Unlock stupid walking as an option. This book tells the tales of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Yes. Stupid. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Yes. Yes. What a. Wait, hold on. What was your name? Kerbob Hurkinson? Kerbob, you are my favorite character right now. You just keep You just keep handstanding your way to victory. Alright, stack the firewood. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want to save it. Alright, let's check this out. Nothing on the hat rack today. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. Well, I mean, it's a hearth and a home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Of course. What other reason would there be for a pie safe? You'll miss meals with the family. Alright? Your little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Tractatus Logico Philosophicus. Is this philosophy? On the application to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. This is all math stuff. That's in a different language. It looks to be German. Trait des substitutions et des equations. That's an algebra book in French. Ooh, hey, a puzzle cube. Nice. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Oh, hey. You figure out the last couple moves. Nice. You already solved it. If you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Jeez. So tidy. Nice. It's covered with all those weird diagrams and charts. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. And before you leave, I got a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, or the one about bartering. Ugh. This is a tough choice. Because these all seem like really viable options. Because bartering will probably save me money. Or maybe you'll be able to trade. I really don't know the currency of this game. All I know is meat is the currency. Yep. The one about desert survival. Considering I'm in a desert, that'll be good. But I mean, picking locks. Word advice: always go the picking locks route. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter while you can. Or when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. So sad. Locks and how to pick them. Alright. Yep, that's pretty loud. But hey, after you're done reading it, you donate to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Yes. This is the game. This is the game. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item, can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. You should say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. What a legend. It's auto-equipped. +1 muscle, +1 moxie, +1 spell damage. Nice. Ooh, it's a haystack. I found a needle in a haystack. What a legend. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Well, I mean, this farm isn't stupid. And I mean, helping people is great and all, but I mean, there's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some beats. Never gonna get over that, especially how they're going to phrase it. But it's so dangerous. 68% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of mom and dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you stay so, I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. What is Crimbo? Is it like Christmas, but not? Is this some kind of dystopian future, or does this take place in the past? I have so many questions about a game about stick figures. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Leave. Alright. It's time for me to head out west. Go west, young man! Yes. Look, this isn't your first rodeo. No, I want to play the prologue. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, dun. Da, dun, da, dun, da, 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 da. Dialect coach. Wait a minute. Dialect coach. There's... Alright, stun coordinator. Key grip. Boom operator. You know, Ryan Ike, I appreciate you. You're the best boom operator there is. 200 miles later. That's a lot of miles right there. Alright, so Dirtwater is 300 miles. I think that's where we're going. Ah, looks like I fell off. Alright, get up and dust yourself off. I skipped the opening credits before. I didn't realize that. Oh, hey, a turnip. I'll tell you when I... Beg your pardon, mister. Can I hit... I said, can I hit... Alright. Ow. Wait a minute. Does it deal damage to me when I... maximum HP 20. Does it deal damage to me when I hit these cacti? Alright, 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Ooh, hey. It's a chunk of, Alright, I got a broken board. Gone drinking. Oh boy, you can tell this town's gonna be great, isn't it? Alright. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of your door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink here and here without a hat. Take proper! He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box near the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson that looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an either barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, not presser. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. We are not going to talk to Crazy Pete anymore. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say kind of lots of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a left-hand saloon Jimmy can count the stars. Uh-huh. Okay. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Alright. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came from with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I'll play with them later. It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know without even looking, and it's absolutely disgusting. I can look in the spittoon. Look in it. Yep, it's full spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And Even looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is that something at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass horror. It smells like the vomit trowel at a mesquite BBQ eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes the sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations? You got an item. Nasty ring. Yes. Oh, town of Boring Springs. Make your own damned guide to Boring Springs and its environs. Okay. Oh, hey. Inventory. I got a broken board in my melee hand. Can of infinite beans in my left hand. Needle for I'm assuming picking locks. And alright, increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie for the rest of the day. Okay. Nasty ring, already wearing it. Yes! +1 to everything. Yes! Alright, this guy's asleep. I can't bother him. I am just going to tumble over here. I should probably leave him alone. It's locked. Alright. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy, I'm Kerbob. Howdy, Kerbob, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching them horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kinda boring. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'd be happy to show you. Alright. Who the hell are you? Oh yeah. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, Reward for lost mugs. 25 meat each. Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Kerbob. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask for work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Ain't work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking up to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Okay. Ask about railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east, they're trying to run a line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. I'll ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunities there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd be probably heading there myself. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler always needing help since he hurt his legs, and that no-account sheriff. God damn. That no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have something to do in his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose. There are goblins in this world. Okay. Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores. Spores? As in goblin spores. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. I'll take care of it. Now, I really don't want to mess with any goblins. So, I'm just going to run down here. Is there anything I can steal? Ooh, okay, Boring Springs Gazette. Whiskey. Nurse brand whiskey. I don't want to talk to you. And I want to avoid whatever that is in the middle of the road. Alright, Boring Springs Sheriff. Howdy, strangers. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts of town. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here who call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with him. Well, it ain't much good without the door. And why don't you do it? You're the sheriff and all. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. I get it. Snake oiler, cow puncher, bean slinger. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Well, I mean, it's pretty fine chair tipping, gotta say. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny, you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Jesus. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Oh, hey, there's a mug. Step right up, step right up. Braid's name and trades the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, I am trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Alright, no trades right now, thanks. I can't really do anything else right now. Man, this game is so much fun. I've barely been playing it. I only made it through the prologue when I was testing it. And I only barely know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I could never get in here. And I only got the Gazette, the newspaper last time. You're supposed to give the newspaper to this guy. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be pretty honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. And it wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Yeah, I got this. Ooh, hey, mysticality level up. Nice. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you can go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. Gets me every time. But yeah, I could never figure out how to get here. Yeah, see? She always kind of yells at me. I'm assuming it's a she because Alice MD. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? No. What happened in Topeka? Do I get a flashback to what happened in Topeka? Alright, you legend. Buffalo Gals want your tonight. Well, it appears he's going to Topeka, so... Ooh, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Let's move over there. The Fricker Gang's hideout. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up. You poke Thud with your butte. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is... Let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Oh, I got the perk Honorable. What does that mean? The recovered mug, yeah. What's Honorable? Perks. Honorable options will be available in some scenarios. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. That means I get to be nice. If I just shot him, would I be, like, jerk or unhonorable, devious, something like that? And I'd be able to do mean stuff? Could I become, like, a bandit? Oh, hell yeah. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. Yes. Recovered mug, 25 meat, pair of silver cufflinks. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper in both sleep and the tub. Cool. Tie him up. Grab, and then to the handles of the tub. Yeah, sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Was I supposed to ask them questions or something? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell. He reaches for his gun. Alright then. Fight it is. I feel bad just beating up on these people, but whatever. So really? Snipe is the one with the least amount of health? Well, I mean, he does have a sniper, so... Alright, skills, 6 to 7, 10 hot damage. I love the soundtrack to this game. Gumption level 2, nice. Alright, so let's check out this area. He's asleep, that's good. He's not going to drown, probably. Alright, ooh, nice. Also, I like how 50 meat is a haul, but I'm assuming... I've looked it up, assuming... apparently the maximum meat that you can end up is 1337, and that's just at the end of the prologue. You can get a lot more through grinding and stuff like that later. But let's check out Town of Boring Springs. Oh yeah, I should talk to the BS Horsery guy. Or at least, yeah. Needle. Just do all haystacks have needles? Alright. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hostile. Get out. I'm not reading your dialogue anymore. I'm not reading your dialogue. You can read it yourself. That's rough. Maybe I can help. How many are there? 3. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Orhole Mine, Boring Springs, Boneyard, Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? Alright. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. They should send it back here. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. I don't really trust this guy anymore. Alright. Alright. I'll talk to them later. Wait, hold on. What's my Moxie at? I'll see if I can get Moxie 4 before I go talk to them. Alright, you're here. I'm just gonna avoid you. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. Hey. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? Susie, she's a rancher from nearby. Yeah, I know. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Oof. I found these mugs. Alright. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished. Accomplished, I reckon. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left me for the roundup? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly, then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, them frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Alright, chief. I'll trade a soap for a lock. No trades right now, okay. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the keys and clatters into the cell. Hellfire! Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock? You deftly pick the lock. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the keys. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever got any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Why can I imagine his name actually being Sheriff and he ended up the sheriff? Or sheriff, I guess, but the sign painters, apparently. Okay, replica sheriff. Okay, so +1 to armor. I'm looking pretty decent here. I just need, a bit more. I forget exactly how high you can get your stats up to in the prologue, but get lost. Yeah. Alright, map. If I remember correctly, these 2 are fighting missions, and that one's a puzzle. So I think we'll start off with the puzzle, because I like puzzles. Look behind outhouse. Hey, I got a shovel. Dig through it, 65 meat. Nice. Ba-dum-bum. Alright. Blasting cap. Storage plungers. Both kinds. All right, tools. Let's check out the tools. Let's go in reverse order. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock. Hey, I got a crowbar. That's nice. All right, level 2. Ooh, plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only one kind. Dang, I really wanted the second kind of plunger. Okay, blasting cap. After this, we should be able to, get, blasting caps. Got it. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Alright, so here we go. Dig through it. Unrefined meat nugget. Alright, let's go check this out. Can't get past the rubble unless I hook the plunger up to it. And then add a blasting cap. And run! Whew. Kerbob something or other really avoided death on that one. Alright. There's some in there. A silver nugget. Alright, you see the dark horse barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. I'm okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like a cripplingly introverts away from you. Jeez. Reassure her. Ah, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought you some... oh, what the heck is that accent? Look, I brought you some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very... a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. Alright. Ah, come on. Nay. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ouch! It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Alright, then. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Pat her on the nose again. And feed her the oats. Alright. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. That is one impressive horse. Thematically appropriate indeed. Is there anything I needed to do out here? Guess not. That was Orhole Mine. Boring Springs Boneyard is up next. Alright, this is a fighting mission. Our founder, of course. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Am I skating? I am doing something between an Irish and a Russian jig as I dance across in a circle around this guy's grave. I have no words for this game. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave. Time to fight this guy. Cast the spell. Ba-da-dum. 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 Bum bum. Ba-da-dum. 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 Looks like I won this fight. Because he'll die in one more attack and I'll die in one more attack, but I have the advantage, so therefore. Grit leveled up. Ooh, an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. Nice. Alright. Inventory. Old cavalry saber. That's 5 to 6 damage as opposed to 3 to 4. That's really good. A gold tooth, nothing. Okay. Silver nugget. Pair of silver cufflinks. Alright. This is cool. A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is! Fire! Okay, an agitated skeleton. And I can kill him with one hit because I use magic. Oh, huh. Hellbender level 2, huh. Hold on, I want to see something. Hellbender. Oh, that's my spell damage. So I got +1 spell damage in the beginning. Now I have +3 spell damage. And if I level it up again, it'll be +7. That's Ghost Horse. This guy just wouldn't stay put. Oh, Timothy Cochrane, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, 1887 to 1895, beloved daughter. 1895 to 1895, Silas Cochrane. A baby. Jeez. I mean, I saw these graves earlier and I went to go check them out, but because I wasn't recording, I didn't like want to read them. So that's Susie's family. That's depressing. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? No. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? I'm a pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Yep, still cold, burr. 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 You get the idea. Feed her some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie! Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, sure. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. No! And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Gotta say, that was pretty bizarre. I'm gonna leave before I get depressed and start having Darkest Dungeon flashbacks. Here we go. Snake fight! The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. I am just going to dance over here. What the heck? Mostly scabs. Oh, a shiny rock. Yeah, shiny rock, Quilio. It's shiny, it's about the size of a rock. Noda. Mostly scabs. Oh, +5 maximum HP? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Yes. Yes. What a legend. Not Mumfler, Kerbob, that's his name. Kerbob Hurkinson. I'ma fight this snake. Aha, got the jump on him. Boop. Yeah, that's a dead snake. I have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Kerbob. Can I get that title now? I want to be known as another snake. Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. I mean, fair. $12 hot damage. So is there like different kinds of damage? Like well, yeah, there's poison damage, but is there like ice damage? Cold damage, I guess, in this context? I don't know. Is that a mysticality upgrade? Alright. The snakes look really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. Yeah, I'm pretty good at tricks. Whoa, they're pretty quick. That's poison. Bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. Mysticality level up. There we go. This horse has gone snake crazy. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in his socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pass the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Bye. That's a good bye. That's a good boy. Round! Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Snarf! You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather, a whinargle! Hopefully he's headed home and not in the 12th dimension. What a legend. Alright, I think that's it. Back to boring. Yep. You said something earlier about an injury. I didn't see this one before, mainly because I skipped over it. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out in the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in the office, said she won't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Nurse Whiskey? Is that an actual nurse? I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Not that. Inventory. Hey! Nurse Whiskey. Yeah, I'm gonna just shovel all this because, you know, it's horse poop. Is that... Oh, hey, Moxie. Moxie level up, and I'll dig up that. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Okay, first thoughts. Mirror. Bookcase. Barrels of TNT next to fireplace. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and she starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's up? What's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you're asking what's the matter? What's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering about like the puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It isn't possible! It goes up against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... well, it happens. What doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy? I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed forsaken hellhole. You should try to be less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Okay. Legend of Curly's Meat. Let's check that out. Legendary treasure full of a massive chest full of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. Oh, secreted. Okay. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and works of Fred Furgenson. Book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it is you mostly just find a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Ha ha. At least there are some useful appendices in the book, in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Alright, +3, that's good. Leaf through the goblinoid tongues of prime. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that a blurf is a Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. I learned Goblin. Does that mean I can speak? Thank God I didn't kill the Goblin back there. Stove is spotless, yeah. Wow, shouldn't this be, like, further away from the fireplace? Yeah, it's... Wait, hold on. What now? What's the deal with all the TNT? I could blow myself, alright, that seems drastic. Drastic hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a feller out west that's causing a necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use. I've never heard of a bean slinger raising the dead. Have you? Her scowl deepens. That'll be one hell of a can of beans. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. You? You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. Doc, and if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job for friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. It beats doing nothing. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Nice. So I'll take her on my adventure. Or I might take her on an adventure. It depends. 1 second. You. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Gary the goblin. Yes. I don't care about your dialogue. Well, I'm Kerbob. Hello, Kerbob. Good to meet you. What Kerbob doing down here? Beef light. I'm just looking around. Oh, hey. Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this stump. Gary not having much luck though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for popping, and then new Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Bob going up far up and high away, maybe take Gary with you. I'll think about it. Yes, Gary is going to be my companion. I don't care what you say. Gary is Gary. Bar. Hold on. Is there anything I can do for you? Are you Susie Cochran? How do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing, and I couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows? Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. Couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in a blaze. Just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I ain't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle in the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keep me here, and I have no desire to say. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Alright, Cochran Ranch. Now that I have to act all morally because this is on camera, I guess I'll go. Established 1891. Boiled away water, yeah, burned to the ground. I'm hearing cows, so I want to fight them later. Outhouse is the only thing still standing. I'll check that out later. Is there anything here? Alright. Guess I'm gonna fight these things. Varmint skin knife. These pies were not safe. A pie safe that doesn't keep pies safe? What is this madness? Alright. Yeah, he's a pyrobove. I'm gonna increase my armor by 4. And then I'm gonna shoot ya. Ba ba da ba da bow, bow bow da bow da bow, ba da dum, bum bum bum, ba da dum, bum bum bum, ba da dum, bum ba dum, ba dum, bum bum, ba da dum, ba da dum, bum 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 bum, ba dum, bum 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 bum, ba dum. Guns. Grab Susie's rifle. Alright, I got Susie's rifle. Then map, I guess, and back to Warring Springs. I'm just gonna clear up a couple odds and ends, and then I'll be done. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Kerbob. Thanks, Kerbob. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long time, then looks back at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Yeah, alright. Here, let me play with these guys. Okay, that's some meat. Let's play. Bet crazily. Then outfox them. There we go. Yep. I think that's that. I'm gonna head out. Wait, hold on 1 second. That was another, like, 100, 200 meat. Alright. Sell me a horse. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some some stuff. No, wait, PG-13 is PG channel. Sure. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. I'll take him. Thanks, here are the keys. Safe ride. Ride safe. Choose a name for your horse. Tim the crazy-eyed horse. McCrazy the crazy horse. It's a very stupid name, but I don't care. It's got a nice ring to it. Ooh, the southeast west map. Wait a minute, southeast west. The southeast corner of the next area. And here we go. I'm ready to leave. I am taking Gary the goddamn Goblin. Experience points. Start spending it manually. Okay. Open your character screen when you want to spend XP. Check your map. Town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me. We finished the prologue, and we'll continue right where we left off in the next episode. Until then, see you guys.